Updates here. We've got pad down for the 40 by 80 pole barn. We're getting some plans drawn up. Currently, make sure it's structurally sound. We've decided to probably go with slab, then the build. Hopefully get all the external done and worry about the inside later, just a little bit at a time. As some money comes in, we can get that done. But currently standing on the pad, it's been settling for a while now, and of course you can see a lot of deer come through here, which is still a good sign. Right now it's hunting season, beginning of October, so we got some peeps out. Probably doing hunting the next couple of months here. But what's new since the pad, we've got our tent pole down. So our tent pole is installed and power has been ran. Electric company came out, put some power poles up for us. They ran about 500 feet from the road. As long as we had plans submitted, pad down, and showing we were going to build, they came out and run power. So this is the pole closest to the property. We've got our transformer power. It's a 120 240 volt. Let me see if I can read the numbers up on here. Yeah, 120 240 volt transformer. So we got that running to our tent pole. Now we need to get the breaker panel set up so we can plug in and power up during construction phases. So we'll have our panel inside the building, and hopefully we'll have power also running to the shipping container, and I'll get lights and plugs set up in there. Of course, on a previous video you saw, we put up a bunk already for sleeping. But yeah, we got the tent pole in. It looks good. So there is power coming to here. All right, so we do have our main breaker in, so we'll have to add our other deal breakers and come off and out for our power. But temporarily we'll probably just tie in a 50 amp plug for possible RV, and then also a couple of 120 volt plugs so we can get some extension cords out and ran for some power and different things. But set, we're rolling. I'm excited to have that in and our pad settled and done. So the next phase, like I said, we're just getting the drawings submitted. Hopefully we'll have concrete poured, poles up, roof on, and all the external done hopefully here as soon as possible. So let me take you over to here. We had water ran before, so we had a meter put in and 500 feet of water line put in. So it stops off just off the corner here. We've got our first spigot, and we also have toward the road, I don't know if you can tell, we have two other spigots before you get to the water meter. The idea behind that was to have water, possible tie-in for sprinklers or just a water hose for some gardening up front there. But we may end up doing all that back on this side. But just in case, we got some extra water spigots on the way. Everything, I don't know if you saw a past video, we filled the entire PVC with foam, and of course everything's wrapped also in insulation, so just in case of freezing, we shouldn't have an issue with our lines freezing up. We're all very excited about the pad and getting this pole barn up and running so we could have like a structure, actual structure to be in. So 40 by 80 is pretty big. We're gonna have a lot of space here. hopefully we can do a camping trip out here pretty soon with some of our peeps. But besides that, you all know about the shipping container currently, so we still got some painting to do. A lot of rust treat, taking some rust off, rust treating, and then painting. But currently right now, the small side of this container is just our crap storage. We hold all our tools, different things in there that we need in storage. Eventually we'll turn that side into a small shower toilet. I got the generator running right now back there, and we're testing out. Let's see if there's a temperature difference. Currently I got the bunks up, no mattresses yet. We got the split unit running to test the heat right now to see if we got some heat. Currently, I don't know if you knew, I had to put a voltage regulator in that keeps the voltage steady to the mini split unit, because before it was throwing a code that it wasn't running properly. It would shut itself off and have some kind of code pop up. But I think hopefully that's been fixed with the voltage regulator slash surge protector. Other than that, man, we're just plugging away and getting this all set up so we can actually sleep out here for once instead of pitching a tent, which is always fun. Tents aren't, nothing wrong with a tent. But we'll come back out. We do have this massive fire pit we dropped out here. My father-in-law built a little chimney at their house, and they had this in place. We'll set that up somewhere and get some warmth when it's cold. Behind us is most of the property is behind us, and of course the containers there, pole barn will be there, and the road is about, from where I'm standing, 600 plus feet up front before it gets to the road. So we got a nice little spread here. It's been fun so far. Can't wait for everything to start happening, which is happening now. We're making decent progress. It's slow, but that's a given. Well, we do a little bit at a time as we get the money that comes in. And so far, this is what we got. Stay tuned to see the progress of everything happening here at the bug out location. So until next time, guys, keep on prepping.